All right, welcome everybody to a territory war. We have a special thing going on here where I have got Eckle on the line, who is going to be taking over my roster in order to try to do a few, hopefully, no pressure, one hits on a few of these teams. So Eckle, I would love it if you would come in with your introduction. And welcome everybody here.
All right, thanks for having me on, MacLar. Welcome, younglings, Padawans, Jedi Knights, and Jedi Masters. This is your Grandmaster Eckle coming to you with, as MacLar said, a territory war. We've got 3 teams left in the upper zone of Night Sisters and 7 teams left in the bottom zone of Bounty Hunters. MacLar, again, has generously allowed me to control his team and computer. This technology these days is just remarkable. I'm going to do a warm-up battle. Imperial Troopers, if you've watched any of my videos and MacLar's too, they just slice through them like hot butter. And it's a lot of fun, and it takes like 30 seconds. So I've scouted the speeds a bit here. And that Wachu is kind of the fastest one left with good overall team. You know, MacLar's Imperial Troopers are very strong, and they should just chew right through this. Let's see if he's got all. Here we go. Should I go to the different tab, MacLar, or is this the best one?
Oh, whichever. Both of them are about the same on Imperial Troopers anyway.
They're way down the list. Here we go. Let's see. Yep, those are the 5. So, I mean, you'd be confident doing this battle, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. This one is simple. I love taking Imperial Troopers against Bounty Hunters. It's like you said, hot butter. You just walk right through them. As long as you've got Range Trooper. Range Trooper is really the key to this battle.
Absolutely. The other key is you always want to pick who you're targeting first, because you can get assist attacks just from having range on the battlefield. And I always like to kill Boba Fett twice in a row here. Wow. Once. Now look at all the turn meter on your team. Like, you're still going to go before Bosk again. Okay, now we could try to kill this guy twice in a row. Or Bosk goes somehow. No assist attack. That'll throw up some stagger. Or not. Look at that. Both Fets just went down twice each. 4 kills before Bosk even took a turn. Now, since he will go probably pretty soon, death mark him, and we'll just cut through him too. Isn't this fun? Who doesn't have their Imperial Trooper team built out yet? Get on it. They haven't taken one turn. They being the opponent.
Now, did you notice how fast their Bosk was? It was like 253 or something like that, wasn't it?
253, yeah.
Yeah. So a decently fast, I mean, not very fast Bosk as far as Bosk goes, but 253 is not bad, and they didn't take a turn.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I should have done that, but I wanted to point out that he was a double Zeta as well.
Exactly. Imperial Troopers are awesome against Bounty Hunters. I love them.
So, I'd kind of like to, if there was another really fast Bosk team, I'd like to use your JTR team against it.
Now, when you say JTR, are you talking a regular JTR, or are you talking the Eckle GTR, which has all of the droids with it?
The The JTR plus 4 droid version.
All right. Well, how about if we show that off? Because I don't think that is really a well-known team. I've tried it a few times. I've gone back and forth based off of your recommendation, and for the most part, it does really well. I'm just not very good at it. So, if you could show that here, why that's good. My droids they're all G12. They're fairly well modded, so I think you should have a pretty good chance with them. So I think this would be a good opportunity to show people how they could spread out their resistance by using the droids with JTR instead of your standard resistance team.
Okay. Well, let's take out the 107k power team then, huh?
All right, let's do it. My GA list already has the droids in it. Oh, I guess that one does too. Okay.
T3. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Look at these 4 random droids hodgepodge together. Who would ever dream up this team?
Eckle.
No, that wasn't a setup for me myself.
Where did you come up with this team, by the way? Did you see this on...
I never would have... I don't think I had this going on during regular territory war. What am I doing here? Grand Arena is all about... I love T3's repair kit. So we want to land ability block. Oh my!
Oh, didn't get it.
Where's your potency on JTR?
Thought it was okay. Apparently not.
This could be bad.
Maybe this is my problem, why I keep going.
It didn't land a single debuff. So now I'm having to...
This is kind of the whole point of having Eckle take control of my squad, is that some of the things he takes for granted, some of the mods that he has, maybe I don't have. So maybe I'm not modded appropriately. So as he goes through and tries to do some of this stuff, he'll uncover some things that maybe I don't have done as well as he does. Now, I thought I was modded pretty well, but right now it's looking like he's in trouble, kind of like I usually am when I use this team. So after all of this is done, how about you go and check out my mods and see what differences there are. Dude!
Wow.
Oh,
what?
My goodness.
Oh my gosh. You're going to have to turn on, or well, I can just forfeit and not lose outright, but that was ridiculous. That's why I tried to kill Boba Fett first, because he just does that out of the blue.
Oh, wow.
But then he gets his thing back, so the first kill is nothing now. And then this is a double Zeta boss, so that doesn't even remove his taunt. And T3 is like one of the key components, because that's to repair K2SO.
Yep. And T3 is gone, and you're not going to be able to do any damage now whatsoever. So obviously my mods are not right.
Well, I mean, not being able to get ability block on Bosk first, that's a killer. Oh my goodness.
You can probably take out Bosk now, but... Alright,
well, now I guess we'll still save the battle.
Maybe, but man, they've all got their contracts up already. Still got to get through Boba twice.
Because he killed someone.
Yep. It was just nasty. Okay, once. Ugh.
What?
Oh my
Did Boba Fett
goodness.
kill him? Why did he get it back?
Get through Boba. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's got full protection back, man. Oh, that's just nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so stop here for just a second. You've killed the leader. Is it appropriate for the guild for you to continue on and lose now that Bosk is gone?
Yeah, we got the leader out, so they're not going to be able to regen protection. They're not going to ever get their contract. So yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna turn meter load and take out Bosk.
Yep, I agree.
And I'm going to do another hit because Boba Fett, I want him to take a turn, and then we can get rid of more protection here. That's probably my last move, and it's a dodge.
Awful. All right, 17 seconds. Got to do something.
Yeah. Keep him down low.
Oh okay. My goodness. Okay, so check out my mods and see what it's different from what you have. Why does that work for you and it didn't work for me and typically doesn't? There's a reason that I went away from using this team because you say it's awesome and I say it sucks. Well,
yep.
Now
I just experienced why you stopped using it. This is perfect.
Exactly.
So how do we go? Or if you can control your computer, I'm going to pull up on my phone my mods with my team.
Sure. What do you want me to look at? You want me to go and...
So I've got a potency cross on JTR with 14 speed, 5% crit chance.
All right, let's pull this all back. Characters.
I mean, if the ability block would have landed, then I wouldn't have been stuck behind Bosk, and I would have probably been able to get through Boba Fett then.
So I've got potency as well.
Seriously?
So
I've
in
got
terms
16.
of potency, I've got 71.4.
More potency than me.
Okay, so that was just bad RNG right there.
Or his Bosk had a bunch of tenacity.
Possibly.
But
yeah.
Not one single debuff landed on that first wave.
I mean, looking at it...
Yeah, you got good mods.
There's good mods. All that. Again,
right,
let's go back in.
T3.
T3, okay.
Because he died without even taking a turn.
T3 was pretty much
G12, T3,
ineffective.
A G11. Just going to pull up I just went to his stats. I don't have to go through the mods.
All right. So what are you looking at for T3?
I've got 20k health and 42 protection. You have more than that. I've got him at 218 speed, so a little faster. 74% potency. But he didn't even get it to take a turn. Why?
Yeah, he's at 200 speed, so pretty slow. Potency low.
Okay. Then I love K2SO. I love using the repair kit on K2SO because he's always taunting. I know Boba Fett can go around taunt, but why?
K2SO kind of slow, 200.
Now your K2SO is faster, got more health and protection. You have more potency. I have 100% tenacity for some reason, so I don't know if that helps at all, but... Oh, my. Was it, I mean, I was about to say, was it the offense?
Right.
Your GTR
Let's go check out GTR.
222 crit damage and everything. Yeah, my offense on GTR is only 3,400.
I'm 3,300. So, crit damage.
I felt like your BB-8 was going a lot. That's, yeah.
BB-8 is fast. Let's go check it out.
I mean, JTR should not lose to bounty hunters, you know?
282.
Oh, mine's faster than that, but yeah, I felt like yours was going plenty fast. Alright, I'm going Crazy Green Boy. I think that's who we played. He had 80% tenacity. He did have a tenacity. No, he doesn't have a tenacity cross. He just has 2 full sets of tenacity. So that kind of worked against us. I should have checked tenacity on it, but again, your team was full G12.
Yeah, and with pretty much all G12 plus pieces too. I mean, you do things, and I don't understand how you do them.
Yeah.
And see, now you're starting to get a slight feel for what it's like to be on the other side. But I don't understand why that went so bad. Shouldn't have.
Yeah, well, we recorded it, so I guess we can go back.
We can go back and look. Yep.
That's one of the benefits that Cubs fan Han suggested, is record your battles, go back and review it. But stuff happens so quickly. Like, I don't understand why T3 never took a turn. He's 200 speed. He should have went.
Yep. Well, check it out. Okay. All right, Mr. 300 plus offensive banners on TW.
Yeah. I thought I was going to get you 60 banners here. Easy peasy.
All right, we got 3 Knights. Ooh, wow, 3 Knights Sister teams. Which one are you going against?
The Barris one. We're not going to use Thrawn.
Okay. So what do you think about the new Dooku touch-up, or whatever they call it? Ooh, yeah, Darth Sidious. I just got him to G12 like yesterday.
Oh. He looks nice there in gold.
He does look nice in gold. I don't know if he's good in gold, but I like him the way that he looks anyway.
I picked him for healing immunity.
Okay.
Dooku, I don't know. I'm not sold. I think there's more separatists to come, and I don't think he creates a whole new team or takes someone to the next level. So I've never used Marauder before. So I'm slightly worried about the timing. I don't know. I mean, there's not a significant lag, but I might ask you to take over midway through the battle if I think it's going too slow. Does that make sense?
It does, but I don't think it's ever a good idea. Marauder is... I like Marauder. I've seen him do awesome things. However, I don't have him modded properly, I don't think. Um, for the most part, you're just looking for the trio here.
Yeah. Right.
Anybody else is just kind of icing.
Does it mess up any of your other teams by using these? Do you, with your Zep or your Malik team? I don't want to use anyone for your Zep or Malik team.
Exactly.
So this is good?
Yep.
Alright. So the strategy is to try to get out Barris first so that he doesn't even stall further from getting out like Zombie, the other Night Sisters. They just took 2 turns first. That's interesting.
Ooh. Okay, so what is your thought on isolating Zombie?
It prevents her from taunting. It's like a fracture.
Hmm?
So I don't want to kill these Night Sisters because then the isolate will drop off of Zombie. So I'm just trying to get through Barris. Holy cow, good shot there. Sweet, we got that up already. So a mistake that a lot of people, you only want to use this if the person has pain. You hit harder and you regenerate protection because of it. First move for Sidious. She taunting? Yeah. I mean, notice Plague is gone already. I mean, I didn't pick anything to heal myself. Oh my god!
Oh, she brought her back.
I did not consider that. Oh.
No.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Wow, your tray hits hard. I forgot Daka can bring back someone other than Night Sisters, so
yeah, get rid
stop
of her.
doing that.
So, who do you like better as a lead, Asajj or MT?
I like Asajj lead for defense, and I like Talzin lead for offense.
How come?
Talzin, you have a lot more control over how to bring back people from the dead and when to time stuff better. So you have more control on offense with the Talzin lead, and then kind of vice versa. The AI does not know how to do that lead as well on defense, but the benefit of the Asajj lead on defense, the AI, it's just automatic, that turn removal. So you want to do Ventress on defense, and it's like deceptive too. Like you're playing against an AV lead, you don't really notice what's happening, but it is happening. Does she have pain? Yeah, she's got pain.
There you go. And done.
Look at that. This guy survived. Get 20 banners, even though Barris came back to life from Daka. You can't lose when you use Treya against Night Sisters. Like, it's not possible. I don't know how some other people have loaded turn meter. Well, that was fun.
Okay, so who is left? So we've got a Asajj lead with... Okay, you and I have talked. And actually, both of these 2 remaining teams could work. So you and I have talked about how I accidentally came up with an Ewok team that destroyed Night Sisters. You want to try it? Or do you...
This spirit is over 300 speed.
Well, yeah, that spirit is, but there's another one that doesn't have that. She got 300 speed spirit. That's crazy.
With the plus 30.
Yep. 36. Okay. So I have no idea how this would work, and I am putting you on the spot, but I would love to see you try against Delta.
You want me to do it?
I want you to do it. I want you to try Ewoks against these guys. They've already lost twice. Check this out. They've so it's not like the other team has lost 3 times. But so here's the backstory. I was going through in GA and losing. There was a whole series of events that happened. I got to a point where I was behind the 8-ball, and I was just throwing teams, and I was like, whatever, I'll just throw Ewoks against Night Sisters. They were fully turn meter loaded with an Asajj lead, and my Ewoks walked through them. I had never thought about that. I had never thought it was possible, but it worked. So I don't know if that was just an RNG fest where it worked out in my benefit. I don't know. Never tried it, never seen anybody do it, but I would love to see, as a challenge, if Eckle could take my Ewoks against a decent Night Sister team and take them out. What do you think?
I'm nervous. It's amazing that you pulled that off. I guess what would we learn by me doing it? This is your discovery, your team.
What we would learn is that it's possible without me putting myself on the line as the idiot.
Oh my. So, I mean, yeah, there's no risk, once you're after 2 battles,
yeah.
It doesn't matter if you go 3 battles or 10 more battles, you don't get any more points.
Exactly. And it doesn't appear that these guys are turn meter loaded. It looks like everybody else backed out. It's possible, we don't really know, because they've all got full health and protection. So,
I don't know, Ewoks are better against bounty hunters than Night Sisters.
Have you tried?
Yeah, I've successfully used Ewoks versus bounty hunters, and other people in Grand Arena that I talked to, they say they used their Ewoks against my bounty hunters.
Have you tried Night Sisters?
Never done Ewoks versus Night Sisters.
Well, there you go. You don't know.
Didn't you say the battle takes a long time?
It took a while, yeah.
What if we run out of time here?
Well, if you lose, you can blame it on me. It's my account. I'll be the one that lost.
Well, thanks for letting me have fun with your roster here.
Who knows?
You did not have to do this.
Exactly. Maybe it'll go really well. I'm assuming you know how to use Ewoks better than me.
Oh my gosh, they're all G12.
Of course they are.
Why does that surprise you?
Of course they're G12. They don't have a lot of Zetas, but they're G12.
Yeah, I have a Zeta on Wicket and Paplu, my account. But they're all G11 on my account.
Yep. You can do it. All right.
How fast is your Paplu? I guess they're probably going to be faster than me, so...
Yeah, they'll be faster. They'll go first. When I won, it was against a fully turn meter loaded Night Sister team. So they all went first.
coming to you live with a brand new trial run, Ewoks versus Night Sisters. Who would have thunk this up?
Of course, they didn't have...
Plague, how am I going to heal? How am I going to get rid of
Oh
Plague?
my goodness. Oh, they're already dying.
How do you...
Oh, that didn't happen when I did it.
Does this dispel my team? Yeah, dispel all buffs from the other person. Okay, which one's Elder? Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness, this sucks already. Oh.
Well.
Oh my goodness, you might have to back out. Oh, no. Leave. Forfeit. Yes, stop. No.
We learned a lot there.
Oh, so I must have got turn meter lucky. I got RNG favorable. Wow, that did not go at all like my match, because it was all G12 as well. By the way,
yeah.
Didn't have spirit. It was it was acolyte, not spirit, but that didn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. Okay, so I don't recommend that.
Okay, so in hindsight, I should have switched Paplu over to... I thought it calls to us, or gives them turn meter. I might have got it confused with First Order Officer. I thought Logray was going to go next, because that's always what I do with my Ewoks. But it like dispelled the stun, but then it like took the turn meter away. So I don't know if there was a glitch there.
No, I don't think you had any opportunity there. That was we can watch it back, but that was bad.
Oh, I needed to switch it to Elder, and then Elder could have revived Chirpa, and then maybe I could have gotten some turn meter going. Logray's AoE days is clutch against Night Sisters. That would be huge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well.
All right, so we got a couple left. The question is, do you want to take what I have left against bounty hunters, or do you want to wait?
Someone else cleaned up this battle for us.
Mm-hmm.
No, so I've done 4 battles of your teams, and I'm 2 for 4. So
2 for 4.
I think you deserve to do some fights.
You haven't lost 2, have you?
Yeah, I lost JTR and you.
Oh, that's right. JTR. I forgot about JTR. I blocked it.
And then I won the Troopers, which you would have won anyway. And
right.
then Treya. I mean, you can't lose with Treya, but it was nice going against Varys. I don't think I've even played a Night Sister Varys team. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. But it was fun how Varys revived from Daka. Totally blindsided me on that. I think the only other thing we could do is like a Zep team. You could do Zep against Night Sisters or Bounty Hunters. But
do you want to try that?
No.
No. I mean, we've got... this is an opportunity for us to kind of present how to use teams, even how not to use teams. I think that's a good thing to show the rest of the guild. So if there's something else that even you wouldn't normally be comfortable with in doing by yourself, if there's something that you would like to show, I think we should. It's a good chance to do it. So for bounty hunters, what are the other not overkill, maybe not really 100%, but possible things that we could do? Same thing with Night Sisters. What kind of things could we show to folks to help them along? Because I think a lot of people are really afraid. They look at specific teams and they don't want to try it. But in territory wars, what we really want to do is to get people certainly to do the things that they know are going to work, but not to be too afraid of things that might not. Even though we're really pushing for one hits, we want people to be efficient. We want people to try. So, while we might not recommend what you're about to do, if this were GA and these were the last two teams, what would you do to try to win? Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm just trying to be unselfish and knowing that it's fun doing territory war attacks, and I'm basically getting free attacks from your account, and I'm taking away moves from you to do and practice.
It's all good.
Well, I mean, you have Darth Revan available, so if it was GA, like Spirit, you cannot underestimate Spirit, especially ones with 60 mods, especially ones that are 300 speed. She's going to go a lot.
Yep.
And she gets foresight, so how the heck are you ever going to get rid of her? Plus, you got to kill two other. You got to kill You got to kill Daka 3 times in a row before you can even start getting on this. So, I mean, well, Treya, I guess. Maybe I should have Treya this one instead of Barris, but we had to see what Barris was like. But yeah, so knowing how fast this is and how strongly modded Niner is, already taken 3 battles, like someone has to use a full meta team on that. You can't zep that team. I mean, zep is the most appropriate remaining counter. Oh, Oliver and Bars is going. Admit to.
Yeah, I think for the remaining bounty hunter team, that one's pretty weak. You should probably just leave that for somebody else. They'll take it out.
77.
Ooh, yeah, it's fast.
See, this guild we're going against, they've intentionally modded their characters. Like I had to take out a 299 speed boss. And seeing their Night Sister spirits and how they're modding them, like I think they've made a concerted effort to really put certain speeds on certain individuals. So I don't even know if your Zep would go first against this. Then as soon as he starts taunting, you're stuck behind it, so you can't even kill something else.
Yeah, I still think that in Imperial Trooper team would just wipe that out. So we leave that one alone. For the Night Sister team, though, the Night Sister side, I think you can use one of my teams to take out that Spirit team. We don't want to go completely overkill on it. I mean, you could go and just wipe this out with what I've got left. I mean, you could use DR, you could use JKR, but I don't think we need to do that, and we want to save those teams. So, considering what I have left, if you've got just this G12 Spirit team left, what would you use on my roster that's not supremely overkill, that leaves us with what we need to take this team out?
I mean, if the top 4 meta teams are off the table, then all we have left are Zep. We just tried Ewoks. We don't have troopers. Rex Wampa isn't going to do anything.
Nope.
Karth is on D. Kira's on D. First Order's on D.
Okay.
Nothing.
So let me ask a different kind of question. I mean, I don't want to limit it too much. This is your account, you're playing. Do you hold off and say, I'm not going to I'm going to see what the rest of the guild does? Or do you try to take it out, knowing that you have teams that can? And I think both of those are reasonable options. I mean, there are times when you know you've got something that can take out this team, but you also know that those teams are going to be required going forward. Do we hold off, or do we take it out? So if you've got my roster in this position, which you do, what do you do?
Yep, since it's early on in the attack phase, I would wait because we still have 20 hours left. We're only in the first zone. So yeah, we don't want to waste Darth Revan.
I agree.
To get 10 points. And then furthermore, I'd look at, okay, who has attacked? How many people have logged in and done something? What did I just do?
Okay. No, that's good.
So half the guild has battled. So we know half the guild still has Traya.
Hey, something just changed. Look at that.
All right, reveal another bounty hunter, first order.
Oh,
JKR.
And, all right.
JTR and a CLS.
Love it.
JKR, CLS.
All right. So before we go and look too much at this team, finish your thoughts on the first one. First one, and I think the fact that this one just opened up is kind of a underline for what you were just saying, is we don't want to jump in too much at the very beginning. Here we have a couple of teams that sure we could use some meta teams to take out, but there was half the guild that hadn't attacked yet. So go ahead and let them do it, because the rest of the territories are going to open up, as we just saw. But now we've got another territory that has some teams that are going to require some meta teams to take out. So it's good that you didn't use DR, you didn't use JKR, you didn't use any of those other ones, because there are several folks that haven't attacked yet. Let them take care of that top territory, and now we can focus on this lower territory that just opened up.
Yep, exactly. You finished the thought for me.
All right, so you want to take out one of these teams? Here we are. We're still rolling. Another territory opened up. You might as well take one out, right? Or at least 2 or 3 or 4.
I feel like I'm taking away X from you.
No, that's good, man. Let's do this. And you got a bunch of your own too.
Yeah. So I noticed that a lot of their JKR has Bastila in it.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to split up. You have a JKR team and a Bastila team, right?
I'm actually trying to think, because
you got Padme now, right?
I've got Padme now. I've been switching things around a lot between JKR, Padme, and Bastila. I think I am running Bastila in JKR, because I've got Padme.
Okay.
But I forget how I put it all together.
I forget what is Padme good at for offense? Would Padme take out the Night Sisters? Is that a reasonable?
I don't know, man. She's so new. I don't have her unique ability, which gives the 40% protection up that is undispellable. And the rest of the Zetas are so required. I did just get the Ahsoka, which allows her to continue to assist whenever somebody uses a special. I don't have the GK one. And of course, if you're going to be using GK with Padme, that means you're taking them away from JKR, which adds additional difficulty. How are you going to do that? So, looking at these teams, you've got a typical JKR arena team. I mean, I'm looking at Phil Z right there, which that's an arena team. Does mean that they don't have a Bastila lead somewhere, which is helpful, I suppose. But maybe they filled that with Padme. I don't know. We're in this period of flux. which makes things kind of difficult.
Yeah, I don't have Padme, so I don't know how to appropriately divide up your teams. Like with me not having Padme, I just do my JKR without Bastila with GK and mirror match one and take that out easily. But if I were to fight with one of your JKR teams, I wouldn't have GK. It sounds like he's in the Padme team, and I would have Bastila though. So basically, GK becomes like Ezra or yeah, probably Ezra or Jedi Knight Anakin. No, Jedi Knight Anakin's on your Padme. Okay. So yeah, can I beat a JKR team, like meta team? Like this is probably this guy's arena team. It's
right.
115 power. It's like so he's probably got all his best mods on here. Just look at one of them. If this is all gold, yeah. I mean, well, I guess everyone can have. Probably people can have their arena team plus a second team fully decked out with 60 mods. You have how many?
A few.
60. Yeah. JKR matches, those can go down to the wire. Again, I worry about the leg and timing out. I'm not used to doing those matches anymore. I do counters all the time. Like I would take my Treya team into this JKR, but I just use your Treya on Night Sisters. What are you planning on trying to use your Darth Revan on?
Well, I generally save my Darth Revan for JKR.
Yeah.
So I would use it for one of those top JKR teams.
Yeah. I think that's reasonable. Because your Bast of Fallen is only, we learned, like 277 speed. So it's not like you're going to be able to mirror match another Darth Revan team.
Exactly. She's not super fast. Which, it blows me away that we can say 277 is not super fast. But she's not, so okay.
So I think it's appropriate to use your Darth Revan on the highest powered JKR team.
Mm-hmm.
Which might be this 115 down here. 115, 348. Oh, this has Hermit.
Wait, what? Hermit? Yeah.
GK. Still want to target someone with GK. Oh, look, there's a Zeta GK.
And I don't know how much Zeta GK makes a difference with a Jedi Knight Revan team. There's a lot of protection that gets thrown around with the GK team, but not nearly as much as with a Padme team. So I'm not really afraid of GK so much with a Revan.
Right. Well, this one's decked out.
That is decked out. That would be the top one to go with.
Yeah, so I think you should use your DR team against this one. Would you agree?
Yeah. If you're going to do that, you might want to check out my DR team, see what he looks like. DR is 305, I think. Fallen Bastilla is 277, as you said.
Offense and crit chance.
72.
I mean, it kind of depends on who they mark first.
Yep.
Because it looks like... Oh, what? Oh, physical. I thought I was on special.
There we go.
No, he's not
even that's not bad.
So that's not too bad.
No.
I'm sure his JKR is faster than your Darth Revan with the speed bumps. So
Yeah, with the speed bumps, it's definitely good.
I mean, but you also have Malik, so Malik will survive.
Yep.
I don't see how we could lose.
All right, let's go for it. Take him out.
Without even looking at your mods. All right, Darth Revan. HK. Yep. Double Zeta. Oh yeah. Oh, it's only single Zeta?
Single Zeta on Malik.
Where's your other Zeta on Malik? You're gonna put a second Zeta on Padme before Malik?
Yeah, I hate Malik.
Oh no. Oh.
Just gives fear.
Malik won't survive.
Whatever.
I think that the double Zeta HK helps against Jedi.
Okay, so HK got marked first. Yeah, you're not going to get anything. They all got tenacity up, so. Yeah. Sick.
Jeez.
Actually got Yoda there a little while. Okay, got Savior already activated on Yoda. Good.
Haven't even gotten to do HK's bomb meat bags move yet. Here it comes.
There it is.
Goodbye,
Boom.
Jedi.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Goodbye, Jedi.
And there you go. Kaboom.
Look at that.
Thank you for playing. You are done.
That's why you like Darth Revan.
I hate Darth Revan. I really don't like him. I don't like that he's in the game. I hate Dark Malik. Arena is awful for me right now. I don't even try. All I do is the 2+1 that's required. It's no fun. I love GA. Yes. I hate Arena.
Arena is stale. It's outdated.
Yep.
Just like territory battles.
Ugh, territory battles are such a grind. It's just like, really? Can't I just sim this? I really want to sim it. But okay. Alright, so you've got... you took out one. Can you take out another? Would you? You got my squad. How would you respond with my roster?
Padme's throwing me off. Hey, welterweight, he's good.
All right, welterweight's going to take it out. Going to do a good job. 4 battles. Finish that up. We wait a minute or two and see if he opens up the next zone so we can check something out there. But if he doesn't, what are you going to do with that bottom zone? By the way, this is something that Eckle and I have talked about a lot, is wouldn't it be cool to be able to control one another's account and see what we could do with it? So Eckle now has the opportunity to use my account, which is by far superior to his. Unfortunately, he is by far superior to me in terms of strategy and actually using the tunes. But I've got amazing G12 well-modded folks. So,
yeah.
Is that too much of an insult, or is that all right?
No insult. No insult.
Oh man, I wish that I had your ability, because I really think that if you had my account, all of my mods, you can move them around the way that you think they should be moved, and you could actually use them. You're already almost unbeatable. You would be even more so.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel guilty posting. Yep, another first place finish in Grand Arena. I feel like the time that I don't post, people are going to think, "Oh, I bet he lost finally." God, I love fighting CLS with Night Sisters. I wish one of us had our Night Sisters available. I know you said you struggled with that. I'd love to show that one off.
Yeah, I always end up getting called to put them on defense.
Yeah.
And I like them on defense. I think they're good on defense. It's good. But,
so I'm leaning towards your squad of JKR, Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie, Ezra, Bastila.
okay.
Now, maybe Hermit Yoda instead of Bastila.
Could do that, yep.
Then because would you still have Hermit for, would Bastila, would you be able to use like Bastila and a third tier Jedi to beat a crappy Karth team or something?
Yep.
Okay. So basically it's this team, except I'm using Ezra instead of GK.
Yep.
Ezra has a dispel, so that would come in handy. I mean, I think this is what I would target. Or this one. It's a little stronger. I don't want to go scout all the speed mods, but you said your Hermit Yoda is like really fast.
He is very fast, yes.
He should be one of the first. I should be one of the first to go and start that train rolling. And then yeah, when the AI uses them on defense, like he might put Master's Training on Jolie.
Right. Exactly.
That could work to our favor. So actually, 112. I think I might do this one. If I'm not using Bastila, I don't want to go against Bastila. She's deceptively good. No, did welterweight not win?
Oh, go check it out.
He hasn't updated. Point.
Nope, he did.
Yes, he did. I knew he would.
All right.
What they put in front of ships? Darth Malik?
Okay, more of the same.
Okay. I thought it was weird that they put JKR in 2B, Section 2B. Like, that's an odd place for it. Here's one with Old Ben. But so now I would redirect and say you want to open up ships as soon as possible.
Yep.
So I could try this one. Oh man, they got a lot of CLS. That's going to be... Well, it's going to be hard for us to get through it, but it's going to be hard for them to get through ours, too.
So what is your favorite counter for CLS?
The CLS, I think, mirror match. CLS or Night Sisters.
Right, we used a lot of our CLS on defense, so at least half of them.
Yep. But I also saved our top 10 CLSs for offense. So we're using like our number 11 through 35 CLSs.
Do you want to take a little moment here to maybe close off the bottom one, or at least put on a note on the top to go here first? Because these are basically the exact same zones. And we want to open up ships.
Yeah. I'll do it from my phone. Okay. Can you scout some of the teams from your end? And
sure.
I'm looking for a JKR without Bastila.
Okay.
But has like 110k power or something.
Okay. It drives me nuts. When you come back, it always puts you back up at the top here.
The worst.
Oh, I hate that. Well, I have no idea who I was looking at now.
I mean, when you click on this in Territory War Grand Arena, it should just pull up all 5 speeds.
Yes. I think I was looking at Not Mole Eliza.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's who I think I was looking at.
Do you have a Zeta Ezra?
Ezra is not Zated, no.
But he's G12.
He is G12.
So I'd have Hermit instead of GK, basically.
Correct. So his JKR, this is the one I was looking at, and I think it's 310. Mine's like 295, I think. So he's going to go first. GMY 236. Mine's definitely, and he's like 296.
Oh yeah, wait a second. JKR mirror matches. Yeah, what if he marks your JKR first? You find, yeah, I don't know. I'm an analytical person. I take a lot of time scouting, and I mean, obviously this video is going to be well over an hour, pushing 2 hours.
It's going to be a while. Oh, 292.
Ideally, I would try to find a JKR that is like 1 or 2 speed points slower than yours.
All right.
So then I would feel more confident going against a Bastila if you're not using Bastila.
Let me verify. I think I'm 295. $97. So my JKR is slow by JKR standards. 297. We want to go with one without Bastila. What Wachu? What about Wachu? There we go, 280.
It's not. Well, that's too much of a gap. As analytical as I am, I also try to optimize everything and try to literally find it like within 5 speed points.
236 is GMY is way slower than mine. Mine's like 296. So he's very slow. He's got Bastila. There's the Not Mole Eliza.
Delta Alpha Bravo.
See?
Who was it? Delta, yeah, Delta Echo Bravo. Yes, and it's got JKA in it.
Okay. Johnny one, okay, he's a little bit slower. So, oh, that drives me nuts.
I just looked at them all on my phone. I think that's the one.
Is that going to be it?
You want to load up the battle?
Let me look at GMY quick. Show everybody else. 267, going to be way slower. All right.
He's way slower? Oh, is it too much?
No, he's way slower.
I gotta remind myself, JKR mirror matches, haven't done that in arena in a long time. Mark Revan.
Oh, wait.
What happened? Oh, your Jedi Revan's on defense?
No, maybe.
Yeah. Wow, all that analysis
For nothing. Oh, so it's my CLS? Holy crap.
You're out of teams already? No.
Everybody's on defense. What are you doing to me, man? Alright, you can take him out with Ezra and...
You got a good Bastila team left.
Oh, wait.
You got Padme left.
Yep. Here, I'll just pick somebody. See who I've... let me go to... there, so...
Thrawn will probably go in your Zep team now and go against like a stronger one.
Yep. That...
What the heck? Do you only have 2 more teams to fight with? You don't have GK or Barris. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Whoa. See, Padme really changes everything up.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
A permit? I'll look that up.
Nope.
No, there he is. The hermit's gone. So what? Oh my gosh.
Got nothing to work with now. So you use those. That's on defense. Already used Treya. Tried that, didn't work. Right, we put JKR on defense.
You have Bastila and Zep left, and Padme, and a Finn, Zetalis Finn team for cleanup. I mean, I'm sure you got wigs for cleanup and that kind of crap, but
yeah, which is
so,
whatever.
So you need to decide what you're going to add to Padme, and can you still do a Bastila side of that?
And I'll probably also have Grievous. I don't have him listed here. That whole team.
What's your offense set? Go to GA defense. You have more teams than that.
Yeah, got that whole thing left. There's the Padme team. Just don't have those two.
Well, how are you going to get 300 banners?
That's a good question. How do you get 300 banners? What the heck, man?
Oh my goodness.
I never actually checked. What did you call to get put on defense? Do you get like nothing? Do you say except where?
I did 5
Eckle?
defense. So
Right.
I held my JKR and my CLS. And my first order.
Alright, so he's got Revan on defense. Did you put... Is this what you put?
Yes, I put Revan on defense. Malik team. But
Okay.
I saved first order.
Okay, so you didn't do first order. A Django?
Yep.
Night Sister?
Yep, with Spirit.
Yep. Karth and Kira?
Karth and Kira, yep.
Alright. So... Alright. You
That
save
leaves me
KRU,
with-
that better give you your 300, because you don't get your 300, then I'm going to make fun of you.
rogue actions, I want to show the guild something.
Okay.
So I think you clicked disobey order twice just to pull up your roster.
Yep.
And I think it logs that as a rogue action, even though you didn't actually battle.
I don't think it does, though. This is a good thing for us to check out. Because I've tried that before, and I don't think it checks if you back out of it.
5. Oh, no, you're right. It did for me. Okay. Really?
Yep, I think you can go in and disobey an order, but if you back out, if you don't actually fight, it doesn't check it. It doesn't count it for you.
I've had it count against me twice, but
Have
that's
you?
because I loaded, or I hit battle, but then it says opponent is in another match type of thing.
Okay, so
It does.
that might be the glitch.
So I've always, when I was looking at, okay, what do I have left to fight with, I'd back all the way out so it wouldn't log a rogue action. But what I think you just proved that, no, you can go right inside here, look at what you have left.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and check that. So I've got 5 right now. Let's do it. I'll go ahead and go in here and enter a battle, disobey order. And then I'll exit out.
Yeah.
Right, so I already disobeyed the order.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back in here, and hopefully that'll still say 5. So yeah, 5. So long as I don't actually enter the battle, or try to, apparently, because if you enter it, what you said is if you enter it, but they're already engaged, it might still count it.
Right. I thought it was, yeah. And then I assumed it did it always, but okay.
So you're taking a chance if you enter a battle, disobey an order, enter a battle, and somebody else has already jumped in there, it might still get counted against you.
Right.
But here we go. I'll jump in. I'll select a squad,
team, and then check the speeds in your team and swap a couple teams around, but don't hit battle.
Right. Come in here. Stuff.
Good. That'll save me a lot of time going forward. I'd back all the way out to the home screen and go to my squad's characters screen from there.
Back that several times, and it still shows me at 5.
Very good.
All right. So
and 5 battles with 3. So what did I get you? 60 banners.
Yeah. What kind of crazy? I'd have done so much better.
You're not even on the
60
top
banners. My goodness, look at you. It's all you, man.
Where's Eckle? What's he doing?
Right. Eckle's just hanging out, doing nothing.
he just waits. He waits for the Ewoks to pop up and gets 100 banners from that.
Awesome. All right. Well, you got anything else to say? Anything else we need to talk about? I mean, we could sit here and hang out until they open up these. The rest of the guild opens up all the rest of these CLS and
gonna take a while,
JKR.
I'm going to go in on mine and use my Treya on JKR and my CLS on CLS. Take out 2 more. Then I'll be near the tops in banners and only have 4 battles.
All right. Well, you want to do anything against? Well, let's see. We got a JTR here. You could take somebody against that. You could probably take out one of these CLS. You want to do that with my account before you do yours?
What would I use to take out CLS?
I don't know. Here? You're the master.
All you got left is Bastila, which you're going to wait for a Karth zone.
Right.
Zep, I would probably target a first order team now.
Uh-huh.
And then Padme. I don't know how to use Padme. I don't even have her.
Well, then I don't have the full Padme team left anymore either, so.
So, I mean, yeah, you could try. Oh, that's an L3 pre-taunting. I bet that's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just hold off and let the rest of you guys take out these 2 zones and see what I got after that. So, all right, well, thank you, Eckle. I appreciate the time. It's always fun. At some point, we'll come in and allow the novice to take care of the Masters roster and see if there's anything that I can do with them.
Yeah, we'll have to flip it around someday.
Exactly.
Have you attack with my teams, and yeah, we'll either find out if you lose or you win with ease, and you're like, okay, it's all about the plus 100 secondary speed offense mods.
Yeah, it could be. Though, while you're at it, take some time, if you would, to check out my JTR droid squad and see what the heck is different between mine and yours. You can identify that, because that was shocking.
Yep, I can see why you would go put Finn in and Holdo and Resistance Trooper, not use my droid trick.
Does not work for me at all. I'm glad you got the opportunity to experience that. That's good.
Right, yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate the time. I appreciate you being here, and we'll do this again. So
it's fun. Take it easy.
Everybody else, thank you for watching, for those of you who stuck around this long, and we'll talk to you all soon. God bless you.